Listen, everything that you see started with a word. The Bible says, in the beginning, God said, let there be. So words are spiritual. God spoke into nothing, and his words created everything that you see. And then he made Adam in his image and gave Adam authority in the garden. And what happened? Satan came and spoke a word to Eve. Because the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And the Bible says, I've hidden your word in my heart that I might not sin against you. So Satan spoke a word to combat the word that God had spoken over Adam and Eve. And the same thing is true in your life. You got to be careful who you allow to speak in your life. You got to be careful in the way that you speak to yourself. The Bible says there's life and death in the power of the tongue, and you will eat the fruit of your lips. Listen, when Satan calls, you have a choice to pick up and listen and entertain what Satan is talking about. Adam should have said, I'm hanging up on you. I have authority. I'm in charge in this garden. You don't get to speak those words. You can't just let anybody speak in your life, and you have to be careful that you are not just speaking death over your marriage, over your family, over your children, over yourself. Oh, I'm never going to be nothing, because what you do is what Eve did in the garden. You come into covenant with what Satan is saying about you when you should hang up the phone. Do not give Satan access, right? The Bible says what? Give no place to Satan. When Satan is trying to have a conversation with you, when you hear those negative voices, you have the authority to say, nope, I'm hanging up on you. Nope, I'm not going to give you place in my life. Because Satan knows, guess what? If I could speak and get a seed in your heart, he knows that he could do exactly what was done in the beginning. God spoke a word, and it was like a seed in the spirit, and it produced the mountains, and it produced this earth, it produced us. And so Satan tries to mimic, and he tries to speak death, and these seeds, he tries to get them in your heart to produce negative and bad fruit. Some of you need to hang up on the devil, hang up on people that are talking demonic, talking negative. And guess what? Anything that goes against God's will is demonic. I'm not entertaining the conversation. I hanging up on you, Satan. Some of you, you will see progress in your life when you start hanging up on Satan.